Tibbs, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the captain himself. First time in a long time, Finley James.
I know, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since I see you on the train.
I know, that is
it's been a while, yeah.
When you, last minute, Regan, I'm not
what's happening, mate?
I know, genuinely, like, I was just saying to you, like, I'm the biggest blagger in the game. I should not be in a position of power, interview boxers, let alone them screaming my name on trains. It's a wild one.
My poor girlfriend was going, who's that? I'd interview us.
Yeah. He's with the camera, don't worry about it. He's good. But no, Finley, I mean, back at the Origin gym.
Yes.
I mean, we're back. but camp number 8?
Number 8 coming up.
Number 8?
Number 8. I've been punched too many times forgetting it.
I mean, yeah, camp number 8, but another step up. I mean, before we get into that, I mean, your last win against Harley Hodgetts, I mean, probably the first step up of your career, and you come through at flying colours.
Yeah, like 6th round, we wanted to really start like upping the quality of the opponents that I'm facing, because I think if you look at like my resume and you look at the guys that I faced, I look so much better against quality. Because I don't know what it is, just I feel like some of us have that, like even with sparring, like if you used to like to go and spar some world champion, I'd get right up for it and have a great day. But if you say, oh, you've got to spar this amateur kid today, I'd roll in and get my head punched in because I just don't care. Do you know, like, and it's not like a good thing or a bad thing, it's just what you get yourself up for. So I think moving into these 6s and these 8s and 10s, having better quality in front of me for a longer time is only going to benefit me and help bring me out of myself a little bit.
Definitely as well, and then this fight, Jake Tinklin, I think his name is, if I've said that correctly, Welsh champion as well. So is this the first champion that you've fought? I think.
This would be the first champion that I've boxed. I think he's a really great fighter. He's got good experience. I think I'm just too much better quality. Like I think when I'm on my game and I'm confident and I'm firing, I don't think there's many people at a regional level that can live in the ring with me for that time, and I think it being 8th round definitely benefits me a bit more. I'm only young, I'm 22, he's 28, 29, so maybe a 10 or a 12 would suit him a little bit more in that championship, but for an 8, I'm more than happy to get in there and show my skills for the time.
Definitely, and obviously where he's a champion as well, is it very much the aim to get this one out of the way, obviously show your class in it, and then go the southern area, the English, that kind of route there?
Yeah, I think for me and where I'm at, like small hall wise and where I'm fighting at the minute, I think I do need to make a name for myself on that circuit where it is, that you say, southern area, English, and really grind out the wins to fight for my name on a bit of a platform and to get my name there. I think I've got a couple of points to prove, and I think I've got to show these guys that run these big promotions that, do you know what, actually, your prospects that you pump up, I can do as good as them, and if not better, and they're not as great as what you show on the videos, you know what I mean? And some of our small hall guys actually do have skills and do have class that we can take onto the big stages.
Definitely talk your truth, Finley James. Talk your truth. I mean, with that as well, mate. Kind of. I mean, you've been with Mark all your fights now. I mean, you're improving every single time as well. But with these step up fights, I don't want to say the fear. I don't want to say it gives you the fear because you're not scared. It's a bit of a weird thing to ask fighters, but does it? Like you say, if an amateur comes in, you don't get up for it. But with these step-up fights, if the world champion walked in, like you'd be like, it's like, oh, I know how good he is.
You know, you've got to turn up.
Yeah.
You know you have to turn up, because if you don't turn up, you know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? I've been doing this a very, very long time now. Like, I've had wins, I've had losses, I've pretty much seen most of it in front of my eyes, even if I've not been in the ring or I've watched it happen to someone else. So it's always nice when it's happening to someone else and not yourself. But yeah, I just think like when there's quality in front of it, also gives you a bit more to work with. Like, I'm actually going to have someone that is going to try and do damage, is going to try and come forward, is going to have their own style, have their own way about them. Like, and it's something to work out. It's hard to work out cover. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone covers and swings when they block.
Survival,
like,
almost. Yeah,
what am I even trying to work out there? Like, at least this guy is going to come, he's going to throw a jab, he's going to give chances, he's going to look to take a shot and maybe rush, or he might hit me with a shot and come in. Like, it's just a game. Like, and that's what was fun at my last fight. I was fighting a 4-0 guy. He hadn't boxed in like a year or so he was coming out, and I knew he was coming with a point to prove. Like, I'm not silly. Like, I'll do my research, and I can see he's getting sponsors for the fights, and he's selling his tickets to get everyone to come and do his thing. Like, I understand that he tried to come and cause a bit of an upset. We was headlining a show at York Hall. Like, if that's my dream, that's got to be his dream as well, whether he's 30 or 29 or 45. Like, do you know what I mean? So I knew what was in front of me, and I feel like I dealt with that really well. Like, a lot of people could have like, oh, you're headlining a show at York Hall, boom, 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 this, that. And I just didn't really I didn't fall into the hype of it all. I was just like, nah, like, I'm coming to do my job. It's just a little bit later on. Do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, it's actually more a pain in the arse. If I'm boxing first, then I can be home by 10 o'clock. If I'm boxing at 10:30, I ain't getting home till 1 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? So you're actually like, oh, this actually ruining my night. Not making it any better.
Can't go to bed earlier. I just love the matter of factness of it all. Can't go to bed earlier. It's just a bit annoying. But I mean, Finley, I was going to say, I can't talk. I think I'm going to ask everyone this. I can't interview fighters heading into Canelo Crawford and not ask what your opinion is. I mean, are you as excited for this fight as everyone else is? Or what do you?
No, it is really cool, isn't it? It is really cool. And do you know what I think they've done really well is they announced it so early before the actual fights even come round. Crawford isn't even going to look like the same guy that we think. When we think of Crawford, we're like, oh, the guy that fought Kell Brook, or the guy that fought Earl Spence, like scrawny welterweight. Like, no, this is not going to be the guy that comes into the ring. We've got some dangerous man from Nebraska who's probably just lifted weights and ate for like 8 weeks, ready to fight this man. And look, Canelo is Canelo. He is a tank. But Crawford's fucking good, man. Crawford's good. And I never rated him highly. I remember when he beat Ndongo, which is such a throwback. I remember Ndongo knocked out
a 140, which is mental.
Ndongo smashed Ricky Burns, and we all thought Ricky Burns was like decent, like world level. Terence would come out of nowhere, annihilated him. We was like, oh no, there's a whole different crust. We see the same thing when he beat Avanesian. We all thought him and Avanesian was going to be a hard fight. He done good against Josh. Ironed out Avanesian. All right, on to the next. Earl Spence comes around. Oh, he's tough. Ironed him out again. So I'm like, we can't keep betting against this guy. Like, I think he's going to find a way. I think he'd be too quick on his feet. Hands would be too quick. Canelo's going to try and be too thudding, too chasey. And yeah, I just think Crawford's going to do a number on him.
I mean, it's a massive fight. I'm so excited. I mean, when my boss is going to Canelo Crawford, I mean, I'm not mad. I've got Belfast. I've got Crocker Donovan. Which
great fight.
I mean, unbelievable, but it's a great fight as well. Finley, I mean, that was my final one, mate. Any final words for the fans? Flocking to York Hall, September the 27th?
27th of September, York Hall. Get yourself down there. If not, tune into the stream. I think it's on Fight Zone. Thank you to the boys down at TM14 and Mark Nelson for always getting me on, always looking after me. And yeah, let's get going.
Let's get going. The captain, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you.